Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to another session with me. Hi, I'm Kavita. I'm a pharmacist and a doTERRA essential oil user for the past 6 years. Today we are coming to end of January already, so fast, 29th of January and the final Friday of the month. I'm going to share with you a little bit about a humble oil, none other than doTERRA lemon. Okay, lemon is an aroma that many of us are familiar with. If you do baking, you would have used lemon essence to flavor your biscuits, or if you love to bake cheesecakes like I do, I always use lemon essential oil from doTERRA to replace lemon essence. Okay, so there are many usages actually for lemon essential oil, and roughly to tell you, a bottle of doTERRA lemon essential oil has the rind, okay, the peel of about 45 to 50 lemons, right? So when they produce the essential oil for a bottle, it contains about 200, roughly 250 drops in a single bottle of doTERRA lemon essential oil. And like I always mention, we are very cautious about the purity of the essential oils that we use. So when you purchase any of your doTERRA essential oils, single essential oil, you can refer to the batch number at the bottom of the bottle. There will be a 7-digit batch number. You can go to www.sourcetoyou.com and key in the batch number, and you will be able to view the GCMS testing to prove that the bottle of essential oil in your hand is pure. There is no other added stuff to make up the volume of that bottle. It's so important to use oils that are pure, because if you're using adulterated oils or synthetics, it is not going to give you the benefit that we want to derive for our family and for ourselves, and instead it could cause other issues. So please be very careful when you're using essential oils. Make sure they are pure and they are potent. Okay, so let me start with oh, by the way, doTERRA lemon is one of the cheapest essential oils to purchase. It's about 67 ringgit for a bottle of 15 ml, 250 drops. And of course, if you are a member with doTERRA, you get a 25% discount. And if you want it even cheaper, you can buy it in a bundle pack, which is the kit on offer right now, my very first kit, which I spoke about last week. That is about 660 ringgit with about 6 essential oils and the diffuser. This is the Petal 2.0. I just want to show you how it looks like and what it looks like when it's switched on. It has a 2, 6 and 12 hour timer with a night light. So and of course it's also very quiet. It doesn't make noise. Like I've heard that some diffusers, they make a lot of noise and it's noisy. This one does not. It's very quiet, and if you're a light sleeper like me, for me, if the tap in the toilet is dripping, I cannot sleep. So this diffuser is so quiet, you can just use your oils and have restful sleep with the oils of your choice. So the diffuser is also there in the My First Kit if you're keen to purchase. Now let me run through why I use lemon. And as you can see, my lemon essential oil half already finished, half base already, because it's an oil that is very versatile as usual. All these oils are very versatile, and when you do purchase it through a team, you are guided on how to use it in a very safe, economic manner. And of course, it must be effective, right? Okay, now the first thing I mentioned earlier is it's a citrus smell. So whenever you smell any citrus oils like lemon, wild orange, it immediately evokes feelings of happiness. Okay, that is something that all citrus oils just do. Okay, so lemon essential oil contains this content in the peel, not in the fruit, in the peel or the rind. It contains limonene. Okay, limonene, right? So this chemistry of the oil is used widely for cleansing purposes. When we talk about cleansing, it's not just cleaning your table or cleaning stuff. It's also cleansing the air, and at the same time, like now I'm diffusing, I'm basically cleansing the air in my room, and at the same time you can also use it to cleanse your system. It aids detoxification. So the first usage that I always use, I reach out for lemon, is number one, when I want to cleanse the air. At the same time, it is an oil that gives you focus and clarity, especially now when we are all still at home, okay? So we need that focus, that clarity, and give you that added support to get your work done on time without dilly-dally, and especially with kids online now, you know lah, right? So that is the first thing, and also for mental fatigue. So one of the easiest way to use, number one, is I always mention in my sessions, you can diffuse it, because when you diffuse it, everybody in that room, that living space, is going to benefit from inhaling that oil, because you have to breathe, right? Okay, number two, if you don't want everybody else to benefit from it and you want to inhale it, you can just put a drop very conveniently on your palm, and you can use this manner, your personal diffuser, which is your palm. So you just cup your nose and your mouth, close your eyes, inhale and exhale for about a minute. And when you do that, you immediately feel a sense of clarity, a sense of well-being. You get that focus, that happiness. So a lot of times it's called sunshine in a bottle, right? Now, the second way I love to use it, I mentioned just now, is for cleaning. And a friend of mine this morning, Pauline, had just shared with me how her niece had used crayons to do art, and she had accidentally scribbled on the marble dining table. You know, it's not easy to remove if you have crayon on marble dining table. So they had tried so many things, and finally her brother messaged her, and she went over with lemon essential oil. Later I will share the video. Just a couple of drops, and she smeared it on the marble table, a couple of minutes, and it wiped off beautifully, very clean. The other thing that you want to do is, if you have, you know, kids who like to do arts and craft, and their scissors has got all those gummy stuff that cannot come off, one drop of lemon on a piece of cloth or a tissue, and you can just wipe it clean instantly, right? Very effective. And the third one I wanted to share with you is about digestion. Sometimes we need some support with our digestive system, especially if you are facing issues with irregular bowel movement. Okay, so if you are comfortable to consume the essential oil, you can get a normal glass of water. We do not use plastic, always metal or glass. All right, one drop of lemon essential oil, and yes, essential oils and water do not mix, so you will find the essential oil actually floating around on top. Okay, so how are you going to emulsify the oil into the water? Now, a quick tip is to add a little bit of honey. Okay, if you can consume honey, you can add a little bit of honey, or you can just put in a pinch of salt, just a pinch, to aid this essential oil mixing into the water as you consume. Now, if you're not comfortable consuming the oil, it's fine. You can use a drop of lemon, and again, always dilute your essential oil with fractionated coconut oil or the carrier oil that you have, 10 drops, and you can apply it conveniently at the tummy area. The fourth way I use a lot of lemon with is for respiratory issues. Okay, sometimes when I talk too much, I have got a bit of a tickly throat or sore throat coming out. Okay, number one, I would consume the essential oil with some honey. Number two, I would always dilute some and apply at the throat area to support healing at the throat, right? And number three, when I have got issues, or my son, my younger one, is prone to having congestion, I always use Easy Air, which has got lemon. But if I want to add on another oil, I would use lemon, and I would dilute it well, and I will apply it here, the neck, and do a drainage. Just massage downwards. You don't have to put a lot of pressure, but just to help with the drainage, the nose and the ear. So you find that the congestion will slowly be relieved, eased, and it opens up your airway beautifully. Especially if you're living in areas where, you know, the air quality is not so good, and you find that often you have got congested nose, a lot of gunk coming out from your chest off and on. You can also dilute the lemon essential oil on your chest and your throat. Okay, now the fifth one, actually I already mentioned earlier, is for cooking. and for baking. So anytime your recipe requires lemon essence, you may replace it with doTERRA lemon, 1 or 2 drops. You cannot replace lemon juice with lemon essential oil. It doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried it. I wanted to try because I wanted to know jadi ke tak jadi, but tak jadi, yeah. So recipes with lemon juice, you have to use lemon juice lah. Okay, if they use lemon essence, like for cheesecake and selected biscuits, they just need the lemon essence. You can go ahead and use your doTERRA lemon. 1 or 2 drops is what you need, right? Now, the 6th tip that I'm going to share with you is for your personal care, which is your hair and your nails. Like if some of you have got greasy hair like I do, I have oily skin, and when you have an oily face, usually it extends to your scalp as well. We do want it to have a very good balance of oil and water. Okay, when the balance is off, you have a lot of problem, because when you have a lot of oil on your scalp and you do not cleanse your hair daily and you don't cleanse it well, you will find that your hair will start to drop more than usual. So if you're looking for hair care to reduce that excess oil on your scalp, you may want to try, when you have your natural shampoo, please use a good natural shampoo without chemical byproducts, right? And you can add a drop of lemon essential oil, and you can gently massage it onto your scalp while your scalp is wet. Leave it on for a couple of minutes, and at that point you can soap yourself, and that should be about a couple of minutes, kan? So then you can just rinse it off well. If you do this consistently, you will find that the amount of grease will definitely reduce. Another oil that helps with greasy hair is rosemary. Okay, so you can try that. Rosemary also helps. It's a good one to try. Okay, and especially for healthy scalp and healthy hair. When you do not have a healthy scalp, it's very difficult to have a healthy hair. Am I right? If you do gardening, you will notice that when your soil is not fertile, your plants don't grow. Same thing with your hair. Now, the second thing is, for the past year, we have all been washing our hands diligently and more often than required. So some of you may have cuticles, you find that your cuticles are getting brittle. You may want to use lemon to support the healing of your cuticles with some carrier oil, and you can just gently massage it into your nails just before bed. This is to strengthen your nails. A tip and a caution that I would like to remind you is lemon essential oil is photosensitive. So if you're applying it on your neck or areas where your skin or body is exposed to the sunlight, you may experience skin irritation and burn. So if you're at home, working from home or whatever, and you have applied lemon and you're going out to get your laundry from the sun, please be very careful. It's best not to apply it at that time, because the sun rays will irritate your skin, and that's not something that you want to experience. Okay, so I have also got another kit or a sample kit to introduce to you. It's called an introductory kit, which has the lemon 5 ml, and it has the lavender and peppermint. Now, peppermint I spoke about last week, is my husband's favorite oil, and lavender I spoke about the previous week. So if you have missed those sessions, I have uploaded it into YouTube. So it's very convenient to just go there and look me up, Kavita Kolanda Velu. I'm the only one with that name. My father's name is very special, trust me. So if you look me up there, you can watch all these 10-minute videos that I have done, and I filed it there for convenience. So next time, if I want to refresh my memory, I can just go there and look it up and see, oh, what did I say, right? So this is going at 121 ringgit, and it has 100 over usages as well. 5 ml contains about 85 drops. Okay, and in your diffuser, like this one, you only use about 4 drops for a standard size room. With doTERRA oils, we always use less, because they are very pure, they are very potent, and this is why your oils last a very long time. And if you're keen to purchase the kits on offer, like I mentioned, my first kit, which is going at 660 with the diffuser, with the fractionated coconut oil, please connect with me and I will help you out to support you in your journey with doTERRA. Thank you very much. I've exceeded 10 minutes today. Right? So I hope you have a restful weekend. I have yet to start baking for Chinese New Year, so I'll be baking next week and I may not go on live on Friday. But if I do, I will let you know. All right? Thank you. Have a restful weekend. Bye, everyone.